What we run from pursues us. What we face transforms us. Hello, all you beautiful souls. My name's Loretta, and you're at Mother's Tarot. I have already shuffled and cut these cards, and I'm taking a look at Donald J. Trump's current energy. Last night was, well, they titled it a debate. It wasn't. You know, CNN went down the fascist rabbit hole a while, months ago. Maybe a year now or so. I can't remember how long ago it was. I stopped listening to them. And of course, they, handled it in perfect fascist style. And I did, I was out and about yesterday. And so from the back seat of the car where I was riding, I put out like a 1 minute, 20-second video on the perception of Donald J. Trump by the American citizens after the debates. Yeah. And I got I pulled the 10 of Swords. Once again, the worst card in the deck. And so, yeah, I tried to watch. First, I thought, well, I'll check on MSNBC and maybe I'll look at it there. And after, which one? I clicked on one moderator that she usually comes on before Lawrence O'Donnell. And I heard her talking and I thought, fascist. I mean, I thought, who were you listening to? I couldn't believe it. And then I switched over. I tuned into Rachel Maddow just for a few minutes. And, that made my blood boil listening to her. And I poked around and saw like ABC, NBC, CBS, their clickbait titles on their videos. And thank God for Orange and Black tarot and astrology, Amber. So I wound up going over there because I recorded it, but I tried to watch that and I thought, I can't watch this, It was just too painful. There were no moderators. They did not shut off the mics. And so luckily I went over to Black and Orange channel and where Amber is, thank God. And yeah, I heard the same thing she did. I was thrilled with how Biden did. I mean, he was feeling under the weather, fighting a cold or something. But his answers, they were all right on. They were all consistent with the greatness that he's done and what he's. He was good. He was really good. Other than he was feeling under the weather, and that was obvious. And I'm thinking, well, maybe after all this battering back and forth about his energy, he didn't even bother to have a cup of coffee before he come out there, which he should have. I would have. And I'm sure that old 45. I mean, they were running a pill mill out of the White House, so he's either got his nose stuffed with Adderall or cocaine, And so anyway, yeah. Oh, I've battered on for a while. Sorry about that. Thank you to all my subscribers too. Let's see. Oh, look at this. We've got strength. This is for Trump. This is the unseen energy. So What he experienced last night gave him strength because, as usual, he got to just lie his face off. That's what he does. He wouldn't know the truth if it bit him in the butt. Okay, so let's read the energies. Now we know his strength is good. Wait a minute. Are you kidding? Huh? Okay. 10 of Swords reversed. I pulled this card on him yesterday. Only now it's reversed. There's no other card in the deck that's reversed. Okay, I love it when the spirit does this. It's yeah, there ain't no other cards that are reversed in this entire deck. Okay. All right. Okay. So 10 of Swords reversed is his situation. So I don't think he feels like he's sinking too badly, but let's see what the book says. I like the way their verbiage is. It says, letting go and releasing, accepting the fact that it's not always going to be pretty, finding the beauty in all situations, making room for the ugly stuff. This is, okay. Okay. Finding the beauty of all situations, making room for the ugly stuff, playing in the dark, being comfortable when things get heavy. It can only go up from here. And after every dark night, there's a bright day ahead. Now that is the 10 of Swords upright. That would be that meaning. It doesn't do reversals in that book, so I'm going to come over to my other book here. And let's see what the reversal says. It says, oh, it's still horrible. Or no, it says, oh, it's still terrible. At least you got some rest so you can stand up and learn how to deal with all of that terrible. That's the reverse meaning of it. Okay, so he's learning how to deal with all the terrible because that man couldn't tell that he's not capable of telling the truth, I don't think. His challenge is the 3 of Pentacles. So this is teamwork, finding the path. Let's see, what like when you have plans, you lay out your plans, or like building a bridge, and you got to make sure your nuts and bolts are in the right spot and all that good stuff. So 3 of Pentacles, let me see what it says here. Being creative and following a formula that is greater than yourself, taking time to study and learn, flourishing, producing something that brings possibility or positivity to the world, allowing yourself to be guided by a compass, whether literal or metaphorical, time spent creating intense focus. Okay. But some say also that the challenge card, some look at it like it's a reversal. Okay, so let me check and see what a reversal would look like. That looks like a lack of cooperation in the reverse sense. So either way, yeah. Well, like I said, I got the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Swords for him after the debate. So, but he keeps pulling rabbits out of his orange head. So we'll see. The underlying energy we've got on him is judgment. Oh, yes, judgment. Yep. Judgment. Okay. It is time to come out of the hole and face the light in the world, as that which was covered is revealed anew, bringing light to darkness, awakening that which has slumbered, allowing the world to begin anew. Yeah, his world is going to begin anew. Um, well, past energy coming forward. What do we got? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Pages are immature energy, but they are about emotions in the heart, relationships. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, yeah, they're over here. Uh, this is about the fairy that carries a cup that is dry, seeking to find just the right pool to dip his receptacle into. Still just but a child. In this big business of love, the page of emotional immaturity and the heart's cry. Yeah. Yeah. Cry, cry, cry. That's what he does. Okay, the crowning energy. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords for Trump. We've got taking the time to slow down and care for what's needed. Now is not the time to swing your mighty dagger. You must get a handle on things first. Limited force, a time of introspection and waiting. Picking and choosing your battles. Taking the time to truly assess the situation before moving forward. Yeah. Well, maybe. I think his team is. In the future, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this moves at the pace of mud, the Pentacles. They're all about earthly possessions, earthly values. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles. This is one who works hard and is ready to take off quickly. Pentacle. In a dash, pursuing their goals through grit, intensity, and sheer determination. The Knight of earthly pursuits and financial endeavors. I'm going to consult my information about this, because Knight of Pentacles, not the most engaging person in the world. Yeah, that sounds more like it. He keeps a stiff upper lip, and okay, so this guy isn't afraid of hard work, and he's very considerate and thoughtful. Really? The Knight of Pentacles? Well, it's not Trump, because he would be the old man. So somebody else. He can be so grounded, it's hard to motivate him or get him to change direction. So this is a younger person. Uh, like his son Eric, for instance. Yeah, and he keeps a stiff upper lip, doesn't he? Yeah. Says he's not afraid of hard work, but all of them Trumpers say that. I doubt it, unless they've had a blister at one time or another. They ain't never done any hard work. And I just don't see that in them. The self-image energy is the Queen of Swords. Yeah. And there's a head in her lap. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Queen of Swords, the self-imagery. The one who decapitates ignorance, who cuts through all obstacles. A fairy who uses their intelligence to plan, design, and calculate a brilliant tactical maneuver. The queen of mental preparedness and intellectual prowess. Well, I feel he does feel that way about himself, you know. Didn't have a problem with decapitation or firing, any of that stuff. Okay. And the other is energy, the bigger picture energy. We got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Let's see here. Offerings of healing and sustenance amid a flurry of troubling thoughts and divisiveness. Being comforted, being carried, being protected and cherished. Pick your next move like you pick ripe fruit. You are protected by higher forces that are greater than you could ever know. Well, I know his MAGA feels that way, and all those Christians that keep thumping on the Bible and buying his Bible. I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to look in the other knowledge base. Six of Swords. We got, they are determined to make a change in their lives and are not going back. Okay, this is one moving into calmer waters. Accepting and have created the opportunity for change. Yeah, they have recognized what isn't working in their lives and have accepted it, and in accepting have created the opportunity for change. That's everybody else. Everybody else. Okay. So let's see what we've got here on advice and warnings. Moon. Oh, I love the moon. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like a real pretty image, does it? Yeah. Let's see what the little fairy language says. Much is unseen, and the path ahead is not exactly clear as you fumble to make sense of the shifting shapes and shallows. It is time to look into your subconscious for answers about the manifestation that we call the world. Watch out for hidden obstacles and enemies. Allow the radiance of your soul to light the way. Well, that's interesting. Is there any light left in his soul? Well, let's see. I'm going to look at the other book. And what we got? Number 18 here. Okay. Number 18. The moon. It's about intuition, but not the fun kind. The feeling you get before you get in an accident. Something is coming and it isn't good. You can't see where it's going, and you can't see well enough to make your own path. You have to trust someone else to make decisions for you. There's a lot of power present, but it's the kind that you can't control, and you're not going to like the process. Sometimes we're scared for a reason. Sometimes there is someone down that dark road with bad intentions. Sometimes that guy who gives you the creeps at the store is exactly what you think he is. Telling us that sometimes there is a freaking lion out in the tall grass, and maybe we should get the hell out of there. The moon card, reminding you to walk with authority to your car, to lock the door to the house, and to remember that every tool is a weapon if you hold it right. This is the moon card. This is fear. That's a hell of a warning. The energy of outcome here. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Okay, let me see what the little fairy folk have to say about the Five of Swords. And then I'll consult my other book. Oh, not the court card. Here we go. Taking a victory march, step by step moving forward, being tyrannical. Being tyrannical, yeah. Vengeance, yep, that's his word. He loves the word vengeance. Trump does. Putting your shield up, achieving your goals while thinking of only yourself. Yeah, absolutely, he does. Being selfish or encouraging selfishness. Sometimes this is necessary for self-preservation. Well, it certainly is. Certainly is. Now I'm going to go to my other book. Okay. Five of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, this is that. Some people call this the bully card. In here, though, we got like the face of a babe in here. I don't know why they did it that way, but whatever. Okay. Petty and self-involved. Thinking only of yourself. Intent is everything. And this is about him thinking of himself. Yeah. So, the bully card. That's the outcome. That's the outcome. And did we look at the unseen energy on this? Yeah, we did. Strength card. Because he's full of it. Doesn't matter what it is. He's full of it. Just ask him. He's very bigly. He's very bigly. He's a genius. The J in his middle name stands for genius. Just ask him. Okay. I know it's been difficult. Yeah, it's been difficult. Let's see here. So, can I make a story of this one? Yeah. He's going to. We got Judgment, the Page of Cups, immaturity, the Eight of Swords. 22 minutes here. Hang on. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is the one about it's being trapped by your own anxiety. Okay. And let's see what we got here. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Well, his energy, he is what he is. And like I said, I pulled the Ten of Swords on him yesterday for the perception of the American people. And after this is all said and done, and you know what? Biden, he's not feeling well, and he was on the stage. He answered everything straight up and on board. And Trump lied his ass off from his, it's what he does. It's what he does. And if you're a supporter, I'm sorry for you. And, if you think I'm being too hard on him, change the channel. Do what you got to do. But, he was Epstein's best friend, pedophile. Pedophiles hang with pedophiles. I don't have anything good to say about this man, and I haven't since 1973 when he first showed his face. I come from the forest people land. And he comes from the land of the cons, and he's a user. He's always been a user. He'll never be anything else but a user. Got dementia, and nobody gives enough. Nobody cares about him enough to get him medical help. Nobody. And I think our media, mainstream media, including MSNBC, is disgraceful. I think all of them are simply disgraceful. And so that's what I got for you. Remember to love yourself. But unlike Trump, try to love the others and be the light. Be the light for your own life, for the lives around you. Love yourself. Love the others. Be your own best friend. And I'm sending y'all agape love. Take real good care of yourselves. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.